The Heartless Wolf, Animal Jam Creepypasta. One morning, I logged on Animal Jam to go see my friend. She promised me she would be on at 6 a.m. and she would be at my den, but she wasn't. I knew she wouldn't, so I just went to Jamal Township to see what was happening and maybe trade a few people. When I logged on, it took me to Temple of Zeos, and no one was there. I just thought that Jamal was full and no one came here yet. So I tried to go to Jamal Township, but it said, "We're sorry, this room is unavailable. Please try again." I was confused, but I thought, oh, maybe it's just a glitch. Boy, was I wrong. The moment I exited my map, my doorbell rang, showing someone was at my den, and I looked at my buddies list to see if it was her, but all my buddies were gone. I went to refresh my page, and then it took me straight to my den. Still showing someone was there. I caught a glimpse of movement, but I had a Crystal Palace den, so it'd be nearly impossible to find whoever's here. I went to go lock my den, but when I looked at my inventory, it was full of bones and blood. After that, I saw my den was already locked, and then I looked on my buddies list, and someone was on, but not who I expected. The username was the Heartless Wolf, and I never added that person on my buddies list. At this moment, I was really scared. I clicked on the username, but nothing came up. Then out of nowhere, a very disturbing wolf came up to me and just sat there doing nothing. I kept saying to myself, "This isn't happening. This isn't happening." Then out of nowhere, I heard, "Oh, yes, it is." "You can hear me?" I asked. "I sure can." I turned off my audio, but then I heard, "You can't just turn me off, stupid." I didn't know what to do. I just stared at the wolf and realized there was a stitch where his heart should be. His claws had blood all over them. Half of his ear was missing. There was a huge scar under his eye. His fur was all ruffled, and he was just disturbing. Then I heard it glued to stare. "You can see me too? What kind of messed up game is this?" The wolf chuckled and replied, "I wish I could, but I just guessed you were staring." I sighed in relief. "At least you can't see me." The wolf snarled. I asked him what happened to his heart, and he didn't reply. I asked him louder, then he said, "I can hear you, doofus." I looked down. "Now, let me do what I came here to do." "What do you mean?" I asked. "You'll see," he replied with an evil laugh. I saw him go low down, and he pounced on my animal, and she let a yowl of pain as he slid his long, blood-stained claw down her throat. I screamed, "No!" Then he howled, "Yes!" My animal looked up at the wolf with pain, then he knocked her down with his huge paw, and she stopped breathing, and he said, "I am the Heartless Wolf." And the last thing I saw before a pitch black screen was a pure, evil smile with glowing red eyes. "It's all gone now," I mumbled. "All of Jamal's due to one heartless soul, the Heartless Wolf."